Alright, what up? It is Sunday, it is JHK, and I have my pen and paper ready. I've looked at the results that other people posted. Apparently, everyone solved it in the same order, and apparently the easy one was probably the hardest one. Maybe? Or at least that's the one people spent the most tries on. I don't know. This one, I am already clueless. Or am I? I think for now I'm gonna stay clueless. This one I thought could be. I think my first thought was like Cyprus or Greece, but I feel like this could even be like Oman. Probably not with this Kabla. Probably not with how green it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's like something off about the camera. Is it? Does it feel like normal Gen 4? Maybe it's just like the small cam that makes it look a little bit weird. It's very sandy. I'm not sure. This one, whatever, man. This one is gonna be some stupid tracker, isn't it? I mean, there's no way this is car coverage. What is it? Do we have an obscure country, or is this just obscure coverage in a normal country? Because I don't recognize the coverage. I don't know, man. Okay, this is gonna be. I think we're driving on the right, which makes me think it's the Philippines, but I feel like the house doesn't look that Filipino. Maybe we're not driving on the right. I don't know. This one almost feels like the US, I'll be honest. Could it be? Oh god, what am I doing, man? Am I even ready for this? I don't know, man. Okay, this one feels like the British Isles, but it doesn't actually feel like it. Does it? I mean, the sign I feel like might be on the right side. I don't know what that sign is doing, to be honest. And my first thought was British Isles, but I'm not even sure anymore. So there's something off about it. I also feel like the colors are kind of off, but maybe, I don't know, could be Scotland or something, but I feel like that might stick out, unless, like, we have some, like, nonsense territory or something. I don't even know, man. There's not that many territories of the UK with tracker, to be honest. Yeah, man. This almost feels like Russia. No, it doesn't. It feels like Argentina. I don't know, man. Okay, this is better. I thought this was Brazil. Is that right? I think the sign could be Brazilian. The back of the sign there feels dark enough to maybe be Brazil. Is that right? I don't know, man. This one, I have no clue on. This can be Brazil. Oh, yeah. This can be. I was gonna say Namibia, but there's no way we have Namibia. Like, maybe we have a Kenya or Senegal or something. I don't know, but even that I would doubt. This, I don't even know if this is Brazil because the back of the sign isn't black, but I mean, it could be Brazil. Oh, God. Am I even awake enough? Okay, I need some caffeine. So what are we thinking? I think we have like a Brazil or Argentina or something. And then there has to be, what the fuck? Okay, we're not allowed to look at that. We are. Interesting. We have some. I'm not even convinced that this is Asia, to be honest. The building looks Asian. I mean, everything looks kind of Asian, but I'm not even sure what the country would be. And then there is a European country in here, probably. And then maybe we have two Latin Americas, maybe. But then this one I am very unsure about. This one's gonna be very helpful, maybe, if I can figure out what it is. Have I seen this coverage before? I am genuinely not sure, because I don't recognize it. I mean, if this were somewhere in Africa, where would it even be? No, I don't recognize it. That's kind of unlucky. Should I? Bro. What's up with that, man? I had this issue with the goddamn theme puzzle too, that I'm not allowed to look at some of them. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with that. You know what? I'm gonna refresh because I haven't even tried anything yet. Am I allowed to look at it now? No. Okay. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Like the massive blur should be helpful because I'm almost thinking this might be Kenya low-key. But this one is also so interesting to me. Like, why is it so sandy and then also green? Is it small cam or truck? Because what if this is Cyprus, low-key? Could there be a Cyprus? I don't think so. I should maybe try and get the potential Brazil, but I'm not convinced it's Brazil. I think the sign here reminds me of Brazil. But, I mean, I think the back of the sign here could be Brazilian. I can't really see anything else. Maybe it's Argentina. But I think... I have no idea about this one. I think this one might be there, but this, I'm not sure. I think this one could be Argentina or Brazil. So let's try and group those. I think this one is... This is not Brazil, man. This is Kenya, right? I feel like we have a Kenya. Like those two, and then... This might be the mystery Asian country. This could be Kenya, low-key. Looks like we have a relatively big blur. Maybe. I'm not convinced about anything here. This could be Kenya. No, actually. What if this is Cyprus? Wooden poles. I think it looks vaguely Mediterranean. Imagine that's a Cyprus, like these two maybe, and then no, bro, not allowed to look at that one. Not allowed to look at that one. Oh, okay, so if I click on this one, I'm allowed to look at that one. And if I click on this one, I'm allowed to look at this one. And if I click on this one, I'm also allowed to look at it. And this one is that one. Okay, sure. That's gonna be so irritating, man. I feel like I kind of like the Cypress idea. Maybe this one. Is it truck blur? A small cam, I guess. I think it says 2023 there, so no. Can this even be 25? Yeah. This one too. I feel like we might have a Cyprus, but I think, oh, brother, I just want to look at that, man. I think for now there might not be enough locations. So let's try and pursue this Kenya idea. Let's say those two are Kenya, and then I think this one could be Kenya. I think this one could be Kenya. This one is not Kenya. Surely not. That one I think is probably like Argentina. I think we might have Argentina and not Brazil. This one I could see being Kenya, but I think I kind of like the Cyprus-Greece idea. Maybe it's Greece. This one is not Kenya. This one, we have to look at the preview image, but I think it is not Kenya. This one, we have to look at the preview image. I genuinely think this one is Europe. Maybe this one is Cyprus, low-key. Or Greece. And then this one, this can be Greece. This one is like Brazil or Argentina. This one is probably not there. This one is never Kenya, right? Can I rule it out for Kenya? I don't think I can rule it out. But it does not look like Kenya to me. Fences are interesting. I mean, maybe, no, I don't know, man. No, I think this is Europe. Maybe this is another Greece/Cyprus. Bro. To click on this one if I want to, I don't, it doesn't make any sense. What if this is Kenya? Because I thought this is probably Africa. Actually, it could be Asia. Is there even an Asian country in here? Because I was thinking C4 feels Asian, but it doesn't have to be. I do think this one could be Kenya. So I kind of want to try these four together. I mean, D4 is a tracker that I don't know. It could be Kenya, it could be something else. Is it even tracker or is it car? It might be car coverage, in which case I have no idea. Or maybe this is some complete nonsense like Israel or something, which is why you don't think of it. Because it feels warm, obviously. I mean, we have ACs on the building, but I mean, I can't really place the trees. I'm not sure what they are. And I think it feels African. So maybe I want to try this. Because I can see this kind of building in Kenya, low-key. Then we need to get rid of one of the other ones. What if this is just Brazil after all? But I think it feels more Kenyan to me, low-key. I do like that one. I also like this one. But this might be in that secret Asia group. I think this one doesn't have to be Kenya, but I think it could be. I'm gonna try this for now. One away. Okay. I think it might be B4 then that we replace. 2 away now. Okay, so it's not that. I think it might be A1 or B1 that are wrong. Let's get rid of B1. Maybe let's try, honestly, do we try this one? Because I can't really place this one, because I thought it was like Europe, but I mean, maybe this goes in the Greece group if we have Greece. I'm not going to try that one. Maybe we try this one. Because I think this one is nondescript enough. I thought it was like South America at first, but give it a try. One away. Okay, we have to like for science, we have to like swap these and check if that does something. 2 away. Okay. So I guess that means this one is wrong. Is that right? Oh, this one is wrong. Maybe this one is wrong. Maybe we get rid of that one and we replace it with potentially... I'm not seeing that many possibilities. What if this one... Bro, fuck you. What do I need to click on? Okay, I need to click on this one to look at that one. What if this... No, but we're driving on the right, aren't we? And it doesn't really look like that. Maybe it is just this one after all. Which I can see. I think the building is not very Greek or Cypriot. I'm gonna try this. Okay, bro, keep trying. That was also one away. So I guess that means these three are together, right? Does it mean that? Or does it mean that this one is right and this one is right and then... or one of them is right and then one of the others is wrong? Maybe we get rid of that one. Let's try this. Does that do something? One away still. That is also one away. What if I get rid of this? Does that do something? That is also one away. One away? Bro, what the fuck, man? Okay, there we go. Is it Kenya? No. Yeah, I think today is kind of like a brute forcing day. I mean, of course, I'm trying to like make guesses, but I'm just too unsure. So if it's not Kenya, what is it then? Gotta look at this one again. I mean, could it ever be like brand new? No, it's not. This one felt so Kenyan to me. Let's just think of truck countries. Is it Costa Rica? No, right? Is it Panama? Absolutely not. I think Costa Rica is more likely than Panama, but I don't think they have that kind of red soil. And also, I don't think it looks like it. That's all I'm gonna say, but I mean, we can try it. Could it be Ecuador? I do not love that guess. I'm gonna try it. No, I don't know what is it then? Could it be... I mean, Brazil has small cam now, but it doesn't have truck, to my knowledge. It's never Senegal. I mean, if this is Senegal, then I don't know. It's not Nigeria, right? Because like, no. I mean, I guess I can try it, but I am almost certain that that is wrong. And it's not Rwanda, because like Rwanda doesn't have that truck, and it doesn't look like Rwanda. What if it's Turkey? But I mean, Turkey doesn't have that truck either, does it? What did I say that I thought could be reasonable in some universe? Not Turkey. It's not Nigeria, man. I'm gonna try Nigeria, but that is not right. No way. It's not Turkey, bro. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm actually not sure what this is. I mean, I can try Panama, but that is not right. Is it ever India? No, it's not. I'm kind of running out of truck countries that are reasonable. I mean, I can try Senegal, but that's another wasted guess. Yeah. Isn't it funny how I made this group based on like thinking it is Kenya and then it's just not? I mean, I can try Rwanda, but like. Okay, I didn't think Rwanda had the silver truck. Maybe I'm just completely insane. I mean, Rwanda has multiple trucks. I guess I'm just forgetting that one. I mean, yeah, that's why it looks like Kenya, huh? Okay, now I feel bad for wasting all of those guesses because that's just so obvious in hindsight. Okay. Yeah, that's stupid. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Now then. We have the potential Greece, maybe? Dude, I wish I could look at that. Can I click on this one to look at that? No, that's not it. Which one do I have to click on? It's so broken, man. Which one is it? Okay, I just can't look at it. Yeah, I think we might have a Greece, which might be this, maybe. Mm-hmm. I think I'm just gonna try that, low-key. Yeah. Okay. Dude, the Rwanda, that's so stupid, man. Did I say it doesn't look like Rwanda at some point? Of course it's Rwanda, man. That's so stupid. What am I doing? Why did I try every other country, like, knowing it's wrong? Like, I don't understand. I was just convinced it couldn't be Rwanda for some reason. Well, that's unlucky. And I guess now we probably have, like, this doesn't have to be South America, right? What if this is like the Philippines in some universe? Because I do think we have an Asian country, right? So let's say we have, bro, which one do I need to click on? What if this is like, no, I do think this is probably the Americas. So let's say, I mean, the pole feels Peruvian, but you know, the other day I clicked Turkey on Peru, but you know. This I'm pretty sure is probably Argentina. This is not Argentina. Maybe this is Peru, okay. Maybe we don't have Asia. Maybe we have Peru. Peru and Argentina, maybe. So let's say this is Argentina, and then what's the fourth one? I guess it can't, bro. Because it kind of has to be this one. Let's try that, maybe. Okay. And then I think this might be Peru. No. Okay, so we are in Asia then, probably. Who are we? Gonna look at this one again. I still think it could be the Americas, low-key. Colombia. Why am I typing with my thumb, man? Ecuador. No, okay. So I think we are in Asia then. Do I need to click on this one to look at that? No. Which one do I have to click on? Oh, this one, of course. Yeah, duh. Because I think this person is driving on the right, which already means that a lot of the countries in Asia are not possible. Which is why I was thinking of the Philippines, but I mean, it does not look like the Philippines, does it? What if it is Taiwan somehow? That would be absolutely wild, wouldn't it? I'm gonna try it. Try Philippines. No. Okay, so now we have a bit of an issue here. So we have yellow middle lines. We have some really weird tracker or car coverage. I'm not even sure what it is, to be honest. And this is apparently the easy country, according to JHK. Dude, I'm so mad about the Rwanda. That is actually so unlucky. Why? Dude, how many mistakes do I have now? Like 20 probably, just because of that. I mean, making the group was kind of hard. And then I wasted like 10 guesses on naming the country. What did I send? Like Kenya, Costa Rica, Panama, Nigeria, Senegal, Ecuador, Brazil, India, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm not going to talk about it. It's fine. So yeah. What am I looking at here? What if it is like Brazil? Somehow. Okay, let's see if I can remember which one to click on. I think it's this one. It is that one. Because I think the buildings are kind of Asia bait, but they don't have to be Asia. And this is all based on the assumption that this person is driving on the right, but then this sign is also for right side driving. So yeah, I genuinely think we might be in the Americas here. Maybe it's like the craziest Brazil of all time. It is not. Maybe it's the craziest Mexico of all time. It is not. But it has Gen 3 and Gen 4, which is kind of good to know. Limits our options. And it's easier than Greece and Argentina. All right. Interesting. So options that are left. And the Americas basically nothing. Except countries that are never right, such as Chile. And I think that's it, to be honest. Could it be Vietnam? Speaking of countries that drive on the right in... Okay, brother, man. I keep forgetting about it, man. It's not like... Especially if you have 3 Gen 3s, man. I know that it exists, but... I don't think of it. Okay, so I genuinely... That wasn't even hard. Like, I was very confused at the start, but then once I tried making the groups, it became relatively obvious what I was going for, but, like, not thinking of Rwanda is, like, actually the worst thing I've ever done, and then not thinking of Vietnam, I think, is more excusable because it's new, but it didn't look like a new country because there was so much Gen 3, but yeah, obviously, that's how it works. And then that's why it looks like Asia, but it drives on the right. And that's why it has those crazy, like, jungles. And the mountains. That's... Man, that both was so gettable. Like, low-key, that's... man. So, daily challenge, put your pin down, which makes me think it's like 3 seconds gaming, 5 seconds per round. Oh, brother. Okay, I am not ready for this, man. I need some caffeine. I need some water. Alright, no guest shaming, okay? Here we go. Load, please. I don't know. Okay, sure. Just go somewhere in here. Montenegro. Okay. Don't know, Turkey. I don't know. Bro, Canaries, sure, man. Like, just go somewhere in here. Which one is it? I think it might be... It is Norway, okay. South Korea. Just go Seoul. Just stay where you were, man. Darwin, ever? No, bro. No, I 5K. I just thought it was... I thought it was Durban, man. I clicked on Darwin, it didn't go through, man. Okay. I do not know. Click Italy, maybe. Don't go Berlin. Okay, that was somewhere else. Just Turkey, maybe. I do not know. It is okay. Just go up here. Sure, send it. Okay. Just go, like, I don't know if it's Russia or Ukraine. It is Russia. Okay. Krasnoyarsk. I mean, I'm third for now. That's cool. I mean, I've had worse rounds, I guess. I think this beats my score. Hang on. It beats my score from yesterday, but that was 8 rounds. But that's still kind of embarrassing. Because yesterday I went wrong continent twice, and this time I went wrong continent 3 times. And also the Russia region guess wasn't the greatest, and, you know. I mean, I will see you guys tomorrow.